I'm Andrew.
And my name is Thomas.
And this video is about camping. So in the summer of 2020, we didn't go on holiday that year, did we? Do you remember why we didn't go on holiday?
Because it was coronavirus. And
Coronavirus. So my family bought some tents over at their family home.
Which we are at right now.
We're at right now, yeah. It's in the countryside. And they put these tents up in the garden.
And we sleep in them.
We realised that if the tent was big enough, we could put a floor down and then we could build a bed in there, bring the hoist in, and then all of a sudden I could get hoisted into the bed, which was cool, wasn't it?
Yeah, and we did like a whole night adventuring.
Yep, so when we were here, and of course I grew up here, and when I grew up here, one of the things I liked to do when I was a little boy was to go into the woods late at night, when it gets dark and cold and creepy, and to see what animals we could see.
But I didn't. We just heard wood pigeons.
Yeah. Spoiler alert, there's a video to come which will say all about that. So this is about how we set up the camping and how different family members helped me with various different things. And we were able to come camping a few times, weren't we, Tom?
Yeah, I think it was about 3 times.
We came...
3 or 4 times.
Yeah, it was very, very cold the first time. And do you remember the first time we went camping? As we got into bed, we heard the roar of a lion. And a few miles away from here is a cat sanctuary, which is for...
big cats and small cats.
Big cats and small cats. It's like a zoo to look after big animals.
And we're going to go there next year.
Possibly, but we could hear the roar of the lion just as we went to bed in the stillness of the night. It was
and we saw it, and we heard it in the morning as we were in the hot tub.
Yep, very, very creepy. Yeah. Okay, well I hope you enjoyed the video, and we'll see you in the middle. So, it's currently the hottest day of the year, and we are, where are we going, Tom?
Camping.
Going camping, because it'll be cooler in the tent, hopefully.
But at night it's going to be freezing.
Off we go.
See you when we get to the tent.
Open the windows. The way Tom just abandons all the stuff. It's quite a bit cooler here than it is in Canterbury.
You're in the tent, Daddy!
On the boards where we can just slip and turn around. That is where we will be sleeping tonight, isn't it, Mr. Thomas?
Yeah. It's our tent.
We've got the boards down there, which is where I can drive over. Watch wheels. Just makes it a little bit easier for turning. When you turn on the mat, it tends to get all rocked up. I haven't tested the hoist yet.
Thomas Robertson appears from outside!
Okay, well, I hope you liked that short clip, and it all worked. And I think that was the bit that I was most nervous about. Would I be able to move in the bed? Would I be able to get out of bed? Would the hoist would it be too low?
And how would you go in and turn around in it?
Yeah, can I get the chair in and everything out? But it all worked fine.
It went exactly to plan.
Exactly to plan. Didn't need the toilet in the night, and the only thing that I don't know about you, Tom, but the first time that we camped, it was freezing because it was like in a proper. It was weird being in the tent
but
in a proper
there
bed.
wasn't any frost.
No, but it felt like being in a hotel room where it was just on like a freezer rather than heating.
A fridge.
Or a fridge, and I had a woolly hat on. But I can't wear...
Not a bubble hat, it's a beanie hat.
A beanie hat. And I can't wear too many clothes in bed or go in a sleeping bag because I need a bit of space to be able to move because my body is quite weak. So if I put too many clothes on...
You can't move.
No, and I kept waking up probably every couple of hours the first time I went camping. And I was checking that you weren't too cold, had a blanket just in case you got cold. But I managed to turn over, that was a big thing for me. So I managed to kind of roll over and turn over the other side, and it went really well.
I had really good sleep. I quite enjoyed it going camping.
You said to me, the first time we went, you kept coming up to me and saying, Daddy, this is the best day of my life, the best day of my life. And do you remember what, because first of all we had to go unpacking the tent, which was cool, set everything up for us. And then we set up around a campfire.
That was
we all sat there, and you got to roast some marshmallows, although got a bit burnt, didn't they? Yeah, marshmallows got a bit burnt. And then you got to go in the hot tub with the adults.
Well, no, pool first.
In the pool, yeah. But you got to stay up very late, go in the hot tub with the adults, look at the stars above you.
I probably went to bed about 11, 10
It was about 10, 11 o'clock. And then you got a very powerful torch the second time that we came.
The first time I just had a small.
The first time it was a tiny torch. It was
Ravish Wilkinson's.
And we found that we probably made too much noise walking down to the woods in the night because we didn't see any animals. You saw an ant, and that was it. We heard some wood pigeons, but we didn't see them.
There might be woodpeckers.
You'd been in the wood walking around for ages and it was pitch black dark, but didn't see a single thing.
We just saw holes and trees.
But when you got your torch, it shone across the entire field. It was really quite cool.
And when we were coming down the field, I said to Daddy, "Whoa, I can see all the way to the woods with my torch." Yeah.
So, Thomas, what do you think was the best thing about the nighttime camping?
The nighttime camping, I think, was because the second time I went, I looked up at the sky with my cousins, and at the very end of it, when you were on the toilet, I saw a shooting star very low.
You saw a shooting star? Wow.
It was very low.
I remember actually seeing when the sun set, everyone was like, wow, look at that. It looked really awesome.
And you could see like the take turns of the moon going up and the sun going down.
Yeah. So, that's what's coming up in the nighttime.
Cool.
You're standing up on the bottom or on the seat?
No, I'm on the bottom.
And what temperature is it?
39.
39.
It's quite cold at the bottom.
Just two dudes in a hot tub. Should we see what the view is? Where are you, Dom?
I'm in the hot tub.
Is it good?
Yeah.
And how hot is it in the hot tub, Tom?
Yes, I can't be there.
It's nice.
How hot is it?
39 degrees.
See the steam coming off.
You can read the thing.
Yeah, it's 39.
You can see the steam. Right, Tom, after you. We'll go down the walk and then we might go a little bit in the field, but we'll go down the walk first. Tom, point it ahead.
Yeah, I was going to buy one of those. Yeah, they're go outdoors.
Shine your torch there. Your torch goes all the way.
But this one had a light bulb in. Look, I can see a light in the wind. It's always one full moon. And I can see the whole full moon. What do you want?
That's it. Yeah, down a little bit. That's it.
There, look, there's the toadstool.
Shut up. Into the tree. Come all this way, and it's the only wildlife we see is an ant.
And some crickets.
Here we are in the tent, which is more like a hotel room, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Uncle Struan is just zipping up.
I'll zip these.
Chairs here. I'll use this pole in the night to help me roll over.
And the chair arm.
Hopefully I'll be able to roll over in the night, because if I won't be able to roll over, I'll be very uncomfortable.
Can we watch something on your phone?
Maybe. I say maybe. Kind of means no. Good night, Tom.
Good night. Well, I hope you enjoyed it.
Yeah, and that was our adventure with camping. We came here 2 or 3 times, and now we know that it all works, it's all good. We'll definitely come again next summer. Yeah, it was all, and I think for me what was good is everyone sort of came together to help us. So we had Grandma helping set up the tent and fussing around, making sure we had everything. We had
farting around, making pictures.
Yeah, making pictures. Struan bringing the hoist in, helping me get changed. I mean, Thomas, you helped me
Get clothes
taking
on.
clothes on and off, putting my socks on. You helped me put a jumper on.
Which is very hard.
Well, yeah, but we did it. And if I needed any help overnight, everyone was there. And sorry if I'm boring you.
No.
Everyone was there to help. So yeah, I got a bit emotional at the end because it was quite nice to be back at the family home, and I hadn't been here and stayed over here for probably 10 years, 15 years maybe, because it's quite impractical with the chair and everything. But all of a sudden we got everything we needed and was no need to rush off, no need to go home. We could stay here overnight, give Mummy a nice rest. She got to stay at home because she doesn't like the bugs, does she? Did we see many bugs?
We saw a couple of spiders.
There was a few, yeah. Okay, well, if you want to hop on, Tom, hope you enjoyed the video.
I didn't actually ride in the whole of camping.
No. We look forward to seeing you on the next adventure. Woo. It's my old chair, it's very slow.
Way slower than the big chair.